wonderful people. Now they see this video that is playing right here, right now, video of Natasha Akpotibuilt, something like that. That's the video when she built a school. You guys have seen, I'm sure a lot of people have seen that young Fulani guy that came out to thank her for building a school in their community. Actually, I wanted the video to play so you could hear the voice of how the Fulanis in that community were thanking her, and how they might, I think that should be their king or their chief, the head of that Fulani community, how the guy came out to thank Natasha and to tell Natasha that what a man can do, a woman can do better, and what a woman can do, no man has ever done it for them. You know, that is what he was saying, that throughout all their generation and time and years, that all those politicians have been coming over there to promise them heaven and earth. Apparently, they've been requesting for school in that their community, inside the bush that they stay, but the government, only when they need their vote, they will come over there and make all the promises, but they never pay them any attention. They never built them the school. But this time, they said it was only one time they went to. I'm going somewhere with this video. That is why I'm making this video, because I know this video is very political. You know, but I'm going somewhere with it. So they said they went to Natasha just one time, and Natasha promised them that she was going to build a school in that community. The story that Natasha told was that because of the way the Fulani has been stigmatized, I'm just going to say it's just a fact, because of what we now call them Fulani herdsmen, buying people, kidnapping Nigerians, you know, what we have seen and what other people have been through in the hands of these terrorists that you know, that buy people in Nigerian. So their children, when their children go to other public schools, they have been stigmatized. Children don't want them around them. They run away from them. So this was what the man was telling Natasha, that it will be safe, that they not feel that their children are not safe. So they felt that if Natasha could build them a school in their community, that will help their children to learn in a more conducive environment. So Natasha took it upon herself and built them a primary school, not just a primary school. She built them a secondary school. After building them a primary and secondary school, she also built them a staff quarters. So that when the teachers, you know, maybe the Fulani might not have people that are qualified to teach the children now. I don't know. I'm just saying, allegedly. So maybe the teachers that will be over there, that will come there to teach them, or the coppers that will be transferred over there to teach these children, will not have a place to lay their heads. So the reason why I made this video is very important, and I hope as you are watching this video, you watch it to the end. You see, this is what they call Gumi. Gumi that is in Kaduna, that is the negotiator between terrorists and Nigeria, kidnappers and Nigeria, and is both to come out to tell us how these people are just kidnapping these children to make money. So it has become a trade for them, and how Nigerian government, hey God, is negotiating, continuously give these people money. The thing that they would have done is what Natasha just displayed. Because when you have education for these children, when these children are properly educated, you will not have these, what do they call them now? These bandits, terrorists coming to brainwash, you know, and indoctrinate our children, these Fulani children, into their terrorist banditry lifestyle. Because once these children know, they are enlightened and they are educated, they understand that this thing these people are telling them is not the way forward, they will run. They will run from them. They will not have anybody to recruit. It is because that they don't have anybody to enlighten them. They don't have anybody to teach them. That is why They don't have any means, no education, no enlightenment. That is why you still see that these people are still being indoctrinated into this their buying of Fulani buying and so on and so forth. So my people, this is what our government should be doing. The Nigeria government, this is exactly what they should be doing. This is a good example, for them to practice, so that their Fulani children will be properly educated, even if it's up to secondary school level. The ones that want to further their education. We saw some time ago, I made a video here some time ago, where some Fulani professors, educated Fulanis, are not telling their educated young ones to go and tell these people in the bushes and forests that banditry is evil, that banditry is bad. So if the government strategically plant these schools in places that we make this banditry, will not be encouraged, the children will not be enticed with lies. They have schools like this built, programs for the children. You find out that, because I'm seeing all these terrorist bandits that are coming on TikTok too, they are just, if they are too old, 21, you will see that so many of them are like 16, 17, 18, 19. Young lads, young children, being indoctrinated into buying of their own brothers and sisters. Like the guy that is preaching, that is always coming out, the young Fulani guy that is coming out to say, he said that no Nigeria Fulani carries AK-47. That any Fulani that you see that carries AK-47 is not a Nigerian. So we have these foreigners coming into Nigerians to buy us, to buy Nigerians. And we have a president, Donald Trump, that says that is coming to Nigeria to stop the buying of these Fulani that are not Nigerians, that are coming from Chad and other countries into Nigeria to buy Nigerians. And you will see people like, some of these people are coming out to say there's no genocide buying in Nigeria. Even if people are saying, okay, they are not buying Christians, is it good to buy Muslims? Is it okay to buy Muslims? If people are not saying, okay, no Christian has been buyed all these years, is it okay to buy your own fellow Muslims? I want to share this video because I just felt that when I saw this Natasha video, I just felt that this would be a part solution, a solution that will lead to a path that will make these children that we are looking at that have been indoctrinated into this art that they really don't want to go because they don't know better. They don't know better. If they know better, they will not sign up to be living in the forest. Living in the forest are buying people. Please share this video.